Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dark Avenger Live. We are live once again. Look at this. Hold on. As I'm getting a message, I'm going to try to catch it, Chris, but I'm tagging you for the Marvel Future Fight live stream.
Yep. So, welcome to the second part of the celebration.
Yes. Jay's here. Yes, Jay, you got my text or Mike's text or both texts? I sent both. I sent on GroupMe and I sent on through him. Yep. So we are here. It is Dark Avenger Live. It's been a while since we actually did an episode. This doesn't have a number. It's a special edition. The new channel last week hit 100 subscribers. We are now at 100 plus subscribers. As a matter of fact, during the live stream today, we gained a subscriber. How that happened, I don't know, but we did. Jesse, what's up? Congratulations. Thank you so much for the congratulations. And wow, now that Jay has his own channel again, I have to remember to do this. I'm going to remember at the beginning of the show this time instead of at the end.
Well, what about Jay?
He has it.
Oh, that's what it means. Oh, okay.
So we're celebrating 100 subscribers. I dropped a bunch of really fun future plans I have for the channel. As a matter of fact, I did mention at the end of the stream, as you can see from behind Michael, I want to make sure it's on screen, this box. We're going to be doing a special unboxing later on. That's a dog. She's already been unboxed. So anyway, we're going to be doing a special unboxing. That's what's going to make this live show unique. Otherwise, we're going to be talking about the same stuff we did before. Anybody who has any comments, anything they'd like to hear us talk about while we're talking about this stuff, that's great. If not, this is going to be, this was planned to be a half-hour show, but so was the last one, and we went like 2 hours. We went like 2 hours. So we'll see what happens. So I get the feeling that Snowball is not comfortable. Are you comfortable, you? Stop it. So we hit 100 subscribers. I promised I'd drop a teaser, and that teaser, I'm gonna rewind so everybody on this channel can hear. I dropped two. I was being very gracious. The first teaser I dropped was the Shooting Star universe is coming. What is it? That would ruin the point of a teaser, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So that was the promise I made, and that was me making good on that. But I went a step further, and I said that in July, and no one knows this, not even people on Frontline, I've kept a tight lip about plans I have for July. But we're going to be hitting the 500th comic book review this July. And that's the end of the Dark Avenger comic book review. And you all know I've talked about what's going to happen next. You know, I mean, I have my new channel now. So this channel is basically, I mean, it feels like it's going to become an archive channel. I mean, that's... There's Alan, Babyface Mike, FYI, ask Spidey needs to have a special guest, maybe Deadpool or Pound. Deadpool might. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe Deadpool will. We'll see. So we're going to save that one. So while 500 is going to be huge, it's going to be big because it's 500 comic reviews, 500 weeks worth of comics that we've reviewed.
Yep.
It's going to be something else. That's going to be big. Yes, you. That's big, but there's something bigger going to be hitting in July. Okay, you're okay. So something bigger is coming in July.
Yep.
But as you all know, you already know the plans for the channel. Right now, this week, well, today, a review didn't go up because we are taking last Wednesday's books and this Wednesday's book and combining them one more time to basically compensate and push us to the beginning of July. And that's because I made a mistake 3 weeks ago with my math. But beside that, it's been a wonderful, wonderful 500 weeks worth of books. A lot has happened since episode 0, which was the intro. A lot has happened since then, from unfortunately one group channel that didn't work out so well to Dark Avenger Inc., which worked out amazing, which we are now Comic Frontline, to getting to work with a bunch of really great people, getting to talk to a lot of amazing writers and artists, meeting so many different people, being press over at New York Comic Con for so many years, which unfortunately they tightened that up a bit, so we kind of lost out on that. But
yeah, but there is going to be, speaking of New York Comic Con, there is going to be an exclusive on sale May 5th, if you like to go.
Well,
The New York Comic Con. They're having an exclusive on sale thing May 5th. But you have to verify your profile. I already did mine.
I haven't.
I don't know if you did. You didn't get an email? You should have. I thought you got
could
the email.
verify me.
It's just easy. You just go on your verification, hit verify, and then you buy the tickets. If you get it.
I'll think about it.
All
No
right.
promises. I do want to go to Toy Fair next year because Toy Fair looks
That I
amazing.
would like to go to also, and maybe vlog about that.
And that's in the Javits Center.
Yeah, that I want to vlog about also if we go there.
So, really quick, going to the new channel, because right now, as I've said before, Firestorm and New York Comic Con, are you two going? I'll make a trip up if so. Firestorm, don't pressure me to get a ticket so that we can meet up. I mean, it's up to Michael if he wants to grab the tickets. I mean, I'll go Saturday. I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. Those are the 2 days.
Well, I'm only going Saturday.
Oh, you're only going to go Saturday, so there you go. So if anything, we would only be there Saturday, unless somehow, some way, we are able to get our press back, because it's a lot of money to go all 4 days. I mean, let's be fair. Let's be honest. It is a nice amount of money, and you're paying money to go into a convention to pay even more money to bring home stuff. Honestly, let's be fair. You're paying money to buy more stuff to bring home. And to meet a lot of amazing people, though. I mean, we have met a lot of amazing people. My first interview was Pat Shand, wonderful friend to Comic Frontline, to myself. Has a YouTube channel on here as well. I mean, I've seen him every single year I've been to New York Comic Con. He's an amazing guy. I mean, we've met Peter David. You met.
Yep.
I got to interview Brian Michael Bendis. I got to talk with Dan Slott for a bit. Okay, holy crap, a chat room, all stars up in here.
Yeah, but you didn't give him the...
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Michael, and thank you, JD, for mentioning that. But anyway, we'll see about New York Comic Con. I'll think about it. It's one of those things where it depends on money and the time of year. It's a busy time of the year. Here you called him. You're funky. He did, Alan. That's right. You must have watched Post Live. So it's been a hell of a ride, from conventions to everything, to online interview panels that we've done on Frontline, to all the amazing companies that we work with to this very day. It's been an amazing journey, and I always think about, do I really want to end it at 500? And this time around, the definitive answer is yes. That's why I've made it a point multiple times to say this is it. The Dark Avenger comic book review is ending, done. We're going to close up shop at 500. And there are a lot of reasons why. I want to check comments. I don't want to lose too much comments. Do you ever go to comic shows in Clifton, New Jersey? No, I haven't, but I might. I've heard of those. I heard of one or two that are in New Jersey that I might, though he is kind of hairy. Ha, ha, ha. I could be either a monkey or a bunkie. It doesn't matter. But anyway, shoot, I lost my train of thought now. I was going to end it, didn't want to end it. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen. And then, like I said before, a lot of stuff on this channel is going to be more of an archive of all my stuff that I'll be doing elsewhere, whether it be on Frontline or on my new channel. Maybe, I don't think I'd archive it from Brooklyn Boys, because Brooklyn Boys is Brooklyn Boys. So I might pop over to Metropolis later this summer. Lucky you. Oh, damn, who promoted me? I did it, JD. 2019, the year shows that. I know, Jesse, I know. But, some things have to end so other things can begin. And what Brand said for Zone 4, I echo it for the Dark Avenger comic book review. I have a lot of plans. I have something coming in May. I have Celestial Falcon, which I'll get into that. I have a lot of things that the Dark Avenger comic book review has done its service. It's stood the course of time. I feel, yes, it can go on forever, but I feel like it's gone as far as it can go. And it's my fault that it didn't go further, and I'll explain why. I said this on the live show earlier. It's my fault it lost a lot of momentum because originally we recorded it the Sunday or the Saturday right after. It was the Wednesday the books came out. Saturday or Sunday we recorded the review, and it was up immediately. It went up immediately. And then what happened? Oh, what's up, Justin? And what's up, Mongo? I will check all comments after I got to get through a little bit before I check comments. I love all of you, and I'm so glad you're all here talking. I will get back to the comments, but it was the inconsistencies afterwards. Like after I would say about 300, 400, a lot of stuff started getting super busy, and it took me away from the channel. And then on top of all of that, I changed the channel up 3 times over. I went from a comic channel to an everything channel, which now I have my own everything channel, which is what we're celebrating, that it hit 100 subscribers, back to a comic book channel. So the theme of the channel changed, which threw a lot of people out. Then the reviews started coming out late and changing days and flipping days and 2 weeks late sometimes. And I feel like that's truly what hurt the review and why I feel like where we're at now with the Dark Avenger comic book review, it can't go any further. And it's my fault. Again, I kind of shot the Dark Avenger comic book review show in the foot. I really did. And that's why it went from where it was as far as, a lot of people coming in, a lot of people commenting, and it went down. It went down in my opinion. The quality of the show went down on our end, and it showed when the views and the comments and everything started to slide. And that's what ultimately made me say, okay, originally, back when I first started, it was going to be 1,000 reviews at the very least. Maybe it's best to get it halfway there, which was 500, and basically let this series go. So other things that I'm planning and other things that I'm hoping for in the future can happen. One thing ends, a million other things begin. And that's why I made the definitive decision. I think it was the end of last year, beginning of this year, that was it. 500 is where I'm cutting it. And then as far as reviews go, I'll see if I'll do some stuff on Frontline. Obviously, we have Tuesday. We have Frontline Live each and every Tuesday live where we talk about our top 5 comics. And also another thing with the reviews, the amount of books I started reading was a lot. I mean, that's another reason why we ended up pushing extra couple of days, because I went from reading like 7 books to 17 books, 18 books, 30 books. And it was a lot. It truly and honestly became a lot. And like I said, multiple factors led to the eminent 500 is the end. But again, going back now to everything that brought us to where we are today. I mean, it started with episode 0. We got the comic Frontline, met Brant, met Jay, Kat, Mike, Spider Slayer, Dan, speaking of New York Comic Con, met Dan at New York Comic Con. Nicole I met through Kat, and now Nicole is part of our written site. One day, hopefully, we'll get Nicole to do some videos for Frontline. I'm praying one day, it's going to happen, I hope. But amazing people. And then on top of that, Brant and Lisa, by the way, Lisa was part of Dark Avenger Inc., still part of Comic Frontline. Unfortunately, Lisa doesn't do many comic reviews anymore, but she is doing some stuff over on Brant's channel. You should check that out. You should also check out Little Victories, which is Lisa's channel, where they're doing some blind bag openings, and those are some entertaining videos. You remember when we used to do the blind bags and whatnot. And Jay, speaking of Jay, went back to comic book theater. I said this on my channel. I'll say it here too. I did an unboxing for a bunch of Power Ranger stuff. Jay got it, opened it, reviewed it already. So if you want to check that out early, before I get my reviews up, Jay has them over on his channel, Comic Book Theater. He's also doing Star Trek and a bunch of other things. I actually talked Star Trek before a little bit as well. And there was actually the Q conflict, which I did read this week, was really good. I'll be talking about that maybe on Frontline. It depends on my top 5, but I'll absolutely be talking about it this coming Sunday when we combine both books. Oh, you don't have to thank me, Jay. Don't thank me. It's literally you make amazing content. And then also I have Alan, Firestorm, everybody basically everybody. I'm gonna name all of you. So everyone in the comments, basically, I met through Frontline or right before Frontline. I play with Firestorm. I play with Alan. on PlayStation and X. Well, Alan only on PlayStation, but Firestorm's also on Xbox. I mean, a lot has come from the reviews. And then, like I was getting to, Brant and Lisa created Last Ember Press, and Celestial Falcon was created. A book I wrote way back when I was 15 years old that Brant and I are taking that script, turning it into a comic script. We're co-writing and redoing and revamping, and man, the book is very different than what I wrote it 15 years ago. And that's what we're doing today. That's exactly what's going on. I'm putting a lot of work on the personal channel, which it's so hard because this is my channel, but the other channel is my channel, but my name. So I called my new channel, my channel, because it's my name, which we got the URL. That's another reason why we're celebrating, because the 100 subscribers gave me the URL. And then this is my Dark Avenger channel. So this is my Dark Avenger channel. And then when I say my channel, I'm talking about Chris DeBudwell, because that's my name. So that's my channel. This is my Dark Avenger channel. And there's just a lot of stuff. I've talked about trying to get back into writing blogs again a little bit. I used to get a lot of emotion out in writing, whether it be just writing about the day, writing about something going on, writing about a game, writing about experience. This is before YouTube, everyone, by the way. This is back when MySpace was the Facebook of the world. So I wrote about everything. Everything and anything. I had thousands of readers. I made my post public because it wasn't that personal. Personal stuff was more private, but the public stuff was getting thousands and thousands of views because I just loved writing. And I think that's why I'm going to go back to writing a little bit again. As far as schedules go, I talked about this on the earlier show. When it comes to my personal YouTube channel, a schedule won't work because I do a lot of different things on that channel. The only thing that might get scheduled once a week, so there's always a consistent something, would be the Spotlight series. I probably will do the comic review. Very good. The Spotlight series, whatever I'm spotlighting, I'll have something to spotlight every week. I have a lot of stuff in my collection that I can spotlight. Otherwise, this channel was the channel that should have had a schedule. If this channel would have had a channel, again, it goes back to I wouldn't have shot myself in the foot with this channel. Could it still have worked even after everything that's happened in the past? Sure. But I've already moved to my channel, and I do want to expand and do other things outside of comics as well. And this channel would have to stay comics, so I wouldn't be able to do what I do on Chris DeBudwell over here anyway. So it works that I have that channel now. Now let's see. We all wards of Dark Avenger. Capes in the mall. I don't do capes. It clashes with my style. No, you're Firestorm. You don't need a cape. A consistent schedule has always been my biggest challenge on YouTube. Exactly. And that's the thing, though. With my channel, the other one, there's so many different types of videos that I couldn't do. Like, there has to be a vlog on Friday.
There's that one. Mike Show, My Childhood Console Teacher. Oh, yeah, the Super Nintendo. Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't be able to be consistent because vlogs happen any day, every day, possibly, or any day once a month. It's hard to gauge when I would do a vlog. And it's not a vlogging only channel. There's a lot of things. I literally went 3 weeks in a row with hauls, with unboxings, because we got a lot of stuff in the mail. Last week, we got a lot of stuff in the mail. This week, we have this, and I'm going to show it off here. I'm not going to do a haul video. I'm going to actually make it special for this live show. It's just, again, I am into a lot of things, and that's why my other channel works out for me, and at the same time, that's why I can't be consistent. Brooklyn Boys was never consistent. We shot X amount of videos every weekend. Boom, they all went up, and we drove people crazy with that. We literally uploaded like 7, 8 videos in one day. We lost a lot of subscribers because of that, and in hindsight, looking back, we so could have just spread that out throughout the week, but instead we just threw it all up on the weekend. Might have got more views. Again, hindsight is 2020. So, yep. I mean, we were never consistent, though. We never were consistent. We always uploaded, but we were never consistent. Let's see. I got 2 big ones. What the hell? I missed the first 15 minutes. I was literally looking at a blank screen until I hit refresh. I feel like I was late to the... Dude, I've been replying to you all this time, JD. Literally been replying to you this whole time. And you didn't even see it. That's the moment of the night. What would you guys suggest for someone to start reading comic books? I have always wanted to get into it, like anything from Marvel to DC, or even if some video game comics. Sorry for the random question. Never be sorry for a random question. Never be sorry. But no, I replied to a lot of things you were saying, JD. I'll answer you in a minute, Mongo. But man, you're fine. Don't worry about it, JD. Go back. It's kind of funny. After the live show, go back and see some of the replies. It was hilarious. So what would I suggest getting into? Honestly, the way Marvel's going right now, Mongo, it's hard. It's hard to tell you what to read. I would say pick a series that looks interesting to you and get the first trade paperback of it. And then if you like that trade, get the second, get the third. And then whenever you make it, whenever you catch up to where the single issues are, that's when you'd make the decision. Do you want to start buying the single issues, or do you want to wait until the trade comes out? As far as Marvel, because Marvel, there's Amazing Spider-Man, Punisher. I don't know about X. I was going to suggest Uncanny X-Men until what's happened, but trade paperback the first volume of whatever series is currently out and see if you like it. If you don't, you don't have to keep going. If you do, you keep going. As far as DC, Doomsday Clock, a lot is being held back because of Doomsday Clock right now. I'm not really digging a lot of what Bendis is doing with Superman. Batman, Detective just hit 1,000. I would say start at 1,001 if you like Batman. Justice League right now is in the middle of a major story. We got Sleepy Reader in the comments. Hello, Sleepy Reader. How's it been, man? It's been a long time since I've seen Sleepy Reader.
Oh, and Shamar too's here.
Shamar, what's up, Shamar? We got so many people that we haven't seen or talked to in a while. I hope you're doing great, Sleepy. I really hope you're doing good, man. It's been a long time since I've seen you in comments. I haven't done a live show. That's why. I really, I kind of regret dropping Dark Avenger Live, but it needed a retooling that I never got around to retooling. Never know. You never know what the future holds. Once again, just sub to the new channel. Oh, thank you so much, Sleepy. I really appreciate that. I hope you check out some of the content that's there. A lot of it, there'll be new content coming very soon, but hopefully you check it out. We got, Tay Draws. Welcome in, Tay Draws. I hope I said, there's a T-A-E, Tay.
Yeah.
Okay. If I said it wrong, I apologize. I said it wrong, I apologize for that. That picture looks familiar. Give me a moment. That couldn't be who I think it is. Let's see. I'm just going to check real quick. Is it who I think it is? Wait a minute. Yeah, I know who it is. Never mind. I know who it is. Hello, niece. How are you?
Oh.
She's laughing. How are you, Tay? Welcome in. I noticed the picture. The picture is what gave you away. Because I was like, wait, I know that picture. And then I went on the channel and I saw the video and I'm like, I know who that is. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on when 500 hits. 500 is going to hit. That's going to be big. But if I was to say that's the biggest thing that's going to come from us in July, I'd be lying. I would absolutely be lying. And Sleepy, like I was saying, I hope you enjoy the content that's up on the channel. There is going to be more content coming soon, though. I've got a lot of spotlights coming. I've got a vlog, hopefully, that I'll be doing sooner rather than later. And I've got a lot of things I'm working on, Sleepy. I'm trying to get OBS to work to get a Don't Laugh video a series started. So I have some fun with that. But for this channel, though, because we're here on Dark. If you want to hear, I talked about a lot of things for the new channel. You can go check that out over on my channel. The live stream is up. I think we went 2 hours. I apologize. It is long, but we talked about a lot of things. And again, I want to thank all of you, everyone here who's subscribed over to my new channel, who have taken the time to either sub, watch, like, comment any of the new videos, and supporting my new channel. I truly appreciate that. It's, again, it's starting from scratch. I literally started back at 0 subscribers, and now I'm literally climbing back to where I am here, over there. Are you keeping up Dark Avenger 2 or moving on? Sleepy, I'm going to have a special video. I'm going to be doing the 500th comic review as a video. And because of that, I'm going to be doing a live show afterwards, kind of rounding out what's next. I would say don't unsubscribe to this channel, because even if it does become an archive channel to all of my future stuff, like I will be there still will be uploads here. They might be re-uploads to things I do elsewhere. But again, if I've learned anything in life, it's that never say never. Keep yourself subscribed. Are you doing Dark Avenger C86? No. If I was to do anything with Dark Avenger C86, it's Dark Avenger C86, period. This isn't Marvel. This is me. This is me right here. I'm not Marvel. I don't do next, all new, all different. None of that. None of that. It's just straight up Dark Avenger 24/7. C87, no. 86 is my year of birth. I was not born in 87, so I ain't putting in 87. But just never say never, because you never know. I mean, all old, all the same. All old and all the same. That's currently what I'm doing. All old and all the same. But I would say stay subscribed to the channel. I don't want to go any further than that, because again, you don't know the future. This isn't Marvel. This is me. Me. So don't unsubscribe. If anything, I would highly recommend coming on the live show on the weekend of 500, where I'm going to discuss, and maybe you could throw in. I don't really want to give anything away for that live show, but if you have anything that you'd like to say about this channel, that would be the best time to say it. Let me put it that way. So, Sleepy, anyone watching, anyone who's subscribed to this channel, because I've seen people have already unsubscribed or started to unsubscribe, because we're only 10 weeks away. Well, 9 weeks, 9 episodes away now. Don't unsubscribe until the final bell has rung. Number one, because if I ever, let's say I do decide to one day come back to this channel, you won't know about it. Why? Because you've unsubscribed. You're going to know on Comic Frontline if I say, like, let's say 2-3 years from now, hey, everyone, I decided, I'm going to do 1 or 2 things back over on Dark Avenger again, because that's my personal comic channel. I mean, if history's shown anything, Mike Spider-Slayer has gone back to his channel. Jay has gone back to his channel. Kat never left her channel. Brand started doing a lot of awesome stuff on his channel. I mean, that was before everybody started moving back to their channel. Now, granted, I have my new YouTube channel. So, honestly, the chances are a little different on my end. But again, don't unsubscribe. I'm not closing the channel down. This channel is staying right here. Right here. It is going to be archive stuff, yes, but you never know if I might want to do a Dark Avenger live. You don't know if I might want to put up a video that maybe Jay will review a comic over on Frontline that I really wanted to do, and I recorded the video, right? And it went up already. His went up already. I'll put the video here. Don't unsubscribe. Be here, and I will promote out the wazoo when the live show, it's true, when the live show is, and bring everything to the table that you want to say about Dark Avenger C86 that night. That night will be the night of the first week of July. I don't know the day yet. Are you planning to cut back on your comic collecting? No.
That reminded me of J. Jonah Jameson when he left and Spider-Man and goes, "You serious?"
No. There are many things in this world I love. Collectibles, Funkos, toys, video games, comic books. I don't see myself ever. I mean, my amount of books fluctuate from a lot sometimes to a very little other times. To say there aren't going to be cuts would be lying, but at the same time, I don't see myself reading much less than what I'm reading now. I don't, there's a lot of things going on right now that I'm enjoying, that I'm reading, whether it be good or bad or indifferent. Maybe 1 or 2 books I see myself kind of dipping out of or letting go that I'm on the fence with. But no, I don't see myself. I don't see the collection getting that much of a cut. Some stuff might go digital. I'll be honest. I won't get as many physicals, but I still see myself reading a fair amount of books. Absolutely. Let's see. All right, My Strange Addiction, Chris and his comics. Oreos, that's true. Cheeseburgers. I like Oreos and cheeseburgers.
They're bacon on cheeseburgers.
I'm the same way. Same way. I have over like 30 Funkos. I have a problem. I don't have a problem. Do I have a problem? No, I don't have a problem. How many do I have now altogether? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. I have 20 Funkos right in front of me right now. Do you think I have a problem? No. Yeah. Switching to trades, yes. Some of the books.
You skipped some of them.
I'm gonna go back up.
Oh.
I have a hair in my mouth, and that's because of Snowball. Some of the books currently I'm reading, I actually did switch to trade already. I was gonna trade Shazam, but because I only missed 2 issues, I decided to single issue Shazam. I'm probably gonna trade X-Men after this first run with Uncanny. I would like to trade Power Rangers when we get to the White. When we get to the White Ranger, I'll be getting all the single issues because of the gimmick covers. After that, I'll be trading it. I'm trade paperbacking Buffy. I'm trade paperbacking Angel from Boom Studios. I'm trying to think. Paper Girls, I'm fully trade paperbacking the whole series from issue 1. I have to have a list in front of me of all the books. I have a list written somewhere of books that I'm getting digitally that I want to switch to trade. But yeah, I am trading a couple of series. Because again, when it goes in my collection, I don't sell. So I don't care if it's valuable, if it's not valuable, if it's worth $1, if it's worth $1,000. I'm not looking to sell. So the fact of trade versus single issue, the trade is worth way less than a single issue. I don't care. The reason I have the comic is to read it, which is why it perplexes me that people are CGCing their books. Now, I say this, and I have a CGC. It's right there. But I have this out of the CGC, and the only reason that's CGC'd is because it's signed by Kevin Eastman, one of my favorite writers and the creator of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Otherwise, that would not be in a CGC thing. And again, I have the book outside of the CGC. Would I get Incredible Hulk 181 CGC? Hell no. I want to read it. I want to have it. I don't want to have it locked away. What's the point of having it then? I could go to a museum and see something and it's locked away. No. Mike just drowning in the mountain of Funkos. That would actually be a good video. Now going back up to the top. Bad action movies. Those peanut. Oh, you're talking about addiction still.
Oh no, I know he's talking about those peanut butter Oreos look good. Yeah. By the way, I that reminds me. I did post a video earlier today on my Duroc 18 site where I review.
Pause. I have the True Believers Incredible Hulk 181. Justin, ha! I got it already. So I did read it. Go ahead.
Where I reviewed and taste the Oreo peanut butters. I was in the video, Tommy was in it, and Chris was in the background.
Michael had an Oreo on his head. If you want to know why, you got to watch the video.
Yeah, it's on the Duroc 18. And thank you, Alan. I enjoy the week off. Well, it's only Monday, so hopefully I can enjoy the rest of it.
And JD, I don't have a problem. I can quit when I want. That's an option. It's just not an option I'm taking. It's just like what Detective Pikachu said about coffee. I can stop drinking coffee whenever I want. These are the choices. I just don't want to. That's just it. I don't want to. So
you're not Detective Pikachu.
I don't want to be a Detective Pikachu. A detective, okay. Pikachu, no.
Well, Ryan Reynolds is the Detective Pikachu.
Ryan Reynolds will always be Deadpool.
Yeah, you will. Why quit what you love?
Exactly. Why quit something you love? It's not a hobby. It's not even a habit. It's not a hobby that's hurting anyone. It's not a hobby that's hurting myself physically.
It clicked.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm hurting nobody. I'm not hurting myself. it's a sound hobby, and I'm making videos, so I'm not only am I getting stuff that I love and I'm not hurting anyone, but I'm entertaining people and I'm giving people something to watch. And I'm with comic books, especially, I'm sharing my insight with the comics. So I'm kind of sharing my thoughts on a book that might help somebody make a purchase, or alternatively not make a purchase.
And no, I'm the Mewtwo. He's the Charmander. You don't want to be a Mewtwo.
I only buy slabs of books that are important to me, mainly for display. See, that's why I bought the TMNT for display. Exactly, Justin. You get it. Rather be... Oh, that you did that one. It's good creative outlet. Exactly. Exactly. I enjoy these live shows. Plus, it just seems like a good vibe from the community. See, I used to love doing these. I really did. I don't know why I stopped. And again, this is why I say don't unsubscribe.
Too much just happened.
It has. This is why I say, Sleepy Reader, don't unsubscribe to the channel, because if, let's say, a month or two after 500, I say, you know, Mike, I miss doing something on the channel and the community, you know, and just like what Mongo said, you know, we had a good time doing live shows. Maybe we should do a live show once a month. And you won't know if you unsubscribe. If you're, and I'm not just talking to Sleepy Reader. Sleepy, I don't want you to think I'm singling you out. I'm saying this because A, I've noticed a lot of people already unsubscribed, and B, a lot of people are going to unsubscribe when the content once a week stops. Don't unsubscribe, because you never know. If I change my mind, or if something comes up that's comic related, I'm not doing it on Krista Boudreau. It would be on Frontline, archived here, or if it's a live show and let's say somebody else is live, it will be here. So don't fear, I won't unsub. Good. But this is to all of you, every single one of you. Do not unsubscribe to this channel. You never know what the future holds, ever. What does it hurt? Just in case exactly. It doesn't hurt anybody. If nothing goes up, nothing shows up in your subscription box. If something shows up, hey, it's going to be in your subscription box, and you'll be like, wow, I haven't seen a Dark Avenger video in months. Never know. And that's why another thing I was talking about on the other live show was, I'm thinking, I love Instagram. It's my favorite social media outlet. Again, I'm going to do the shameless thing that everybody does. Links in the description below to all of my social media, to Comic Frontline. Jay, you're in the comments. We have a contest going on. It's my turn. I'm doing Shazam. Link will be in the live stream comments once Jay catches it, or Alan, if you'd like to share it. Whomever wants to share the link to the contest, please do. You can win a Shazam figure and 4 comics, 3 being Shazam. Thank you, Jay. 3 being Shazam. 1 is a mystery comic. But what does it hurt? Just in case. Oh, that okay. I want to make sure. I thought more than one came up. So links are all there to everything, all the YouTube channels, everything, all my social media. But Instagram I push the most because I gotta make a Facebook page again one day. I'll think about it. But Instagram is the most important because I love taking pictures, and I'm on Instagram daily. If I'm not posting, I'm watching and following. I follow a bunch of people on Instagram, so I'm checking everything out. But I try to post as much as humanly possible. There will be posts tomorrow with stuff in that box, and there have been posts almost daily because I love taking pictures. I love doing little short minute videos, and I love doing stuff. Now, Instagram has 2 things that I love added. 1, you can live stream to Instagram. Guess what? If you don't have 1,000 subs, you no longer can stream from your phone on YouTube. This channel can, because I'm at 2,000 subscribers, so I can live stream directly from my phone, which is amazing. My new channel is only at 100, and now, thanks to Sleepy Reader, about 107 subscribers. I have to do that times 9 more. I need 9 more times that before I'm able to live stream on my cell phone. So what does that leave? Instagram live streaming, and of course Twitch live streaming. I could stream on Twitch, and I might. So follow me on Twitch. That's another thing. I love gaming. So those are the 2 places you should absolutely, if you have a profile, be following me. Twitch for the gaming, and you never know, a random live stream, and Instagram because I love sharing. And we get a lot of stuff. As you've all seen, we get a lot of stuff. So I share it all on my Instagram. And what I'm debating is IGTV. What IGTV is, because I know Tevye asked me on the last live stream, is it's Instagram's YouTube. You can post videos that you record on your phone longer than a minute on their new connected app called IGTV. It's on Instagram already. You don't have to. You can download IGTV exclusively and separate, but it's on Instagram. If you go on Instagram, you can click the TV button. It's like a little TV. You click it and you can go there, and anyone you're following, you have their videos. I have a bunch, thanks to Jason David Frank, Lamar Wilson, etc., etc. Lamar Wilson. So I'm thinking of doing some exclusive content. Now, I'm not going to take away from my channel, so it won't be amazing content that literally would do better on my channel, but I'm thinking of doing smaller, lesser, certain things for IGTV exclusively, just to kind of have some, to make it worth. I mean, I have it, might as well use it. Make it use. I've already done a pack opening on my channel, on my Instagram. I did that exclusively. It was an Instagram exclusive opening. Oh no, it was a blind bag. I'm sorry. I said it was cards on the other live show. It was a blind bag. It was a Venom blind bag. But I'm thinking of doing some exclusive stuff for Instagram, just for everyone who follows me, and because I love Instagram, and I've literally promoted out the wazoo that I am always on Instagram. That is a social media app that was made for people like me. That was made for me. I love it. I love art. The art of photography is amazing. I mean, Twitter's okay. I like Twitter. I'm not saying I hate it. Just never gelled 100% with me. Maybe 50% it gels with me. But Instagram, I love it. And everything I do on Instagram, I share on Twitter, and I share on Tumblr. I'm never on Tumblr. Never. I have no clue about Tumblr at all. I know that there was a massive bad thing that happened on Tumblr, and a lot of people left. But I have a Tumblr page. I literally made a profile for everything, even Amino. Even Amino, I have a profile for a lot of aminos. Just sub your Instagram, but I haven't gotten used to going to Instagram much. Maybe that'll change. Sleepy, you'd love it. There are so many people on there that share so many different things, from collections, from things they're doing, life pictures. I love Instagram. I wish I could be a spokesperson for Instagram. I love Instagram. I love it. I just love it. I still want to do that joke video. Go for it, Tay. I told you, absolutely. I just submitted 34 entries for the contest for Shazam. I hope you win, Justin. I hope everybody who submits wins. I hope somebody wins. I can't hope for one person because I love all of you. I wish you all could win, but I don't have that much money. He goes to Robert Roode. But that's what I'm mostly on is Instagram. I love Instagram. And yeah, that was my long-winded, shameful promotion for all social media's links in the description. And moving on. Might as well say this for the video too. Like, favorite, subscribe. Oh no, like. They don't say favorite anymore. Like, comment, subscribe. Even here on Dark Avenger C86, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. You can keep entering like that every day. Yeah, thank you, Jay. I didn't finish. You can enter every single day. So Justin, those 34 entries can double, triple, quadruple, keep going every single day. So literally. Oh, thank you, Justin. I forgot. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. So if I do decide to do a live show, you'll know about it. Forgot about the bell, Justin. I don't do these promotions. Or I do them, but I do them really badly. This could be why I don't have that many subscribers.
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you say it on your videos?
Sometimes I'm just saying, if you like what you see, you can comment and subscribe if you want to. It's up to them.
I feel like I should be saying this more. I'm getting Instagram now. Gonna sub to you on there as well. Gonna test the app. I'll never use it until tonight. Mongo, you might like it. And if I got you into Instagram, that's a plus for today. That's a huge win for today. I love Instagram.
Still waiting for Mike After Dark? Mike After Dark.
You'll have to expand on that. When is Mike Talica? When will Mike Talica be back?
I have no idea. He just.
I mean, let me put it this way, Jesse.
Let's just put it that way.
Jesse, let me put it this way. Would you rather have Mike Talica back or Ask Spidey back? Well, I kind of am siding with Ask Spidey.
Because Mike Talica got laughed at a lot.
But Ask Spidey has a lot of questions.
Yeah, I mean, every time I can't catch him, he's always web shooting around, like saying, Spidey got questions, and he's like, he's too much with his movies now and his other stuff that he's.
So, I mean, if you'd like Spidey back, we got to put a lot of work into getting Spider-Man to sit down. I mean, if you want Mike Talica, I mean, we got to go a different direction then.
Spidey has more legs.
Spidey has more legs, exactly.
In the back of his, if he were to get that, or if we would have a collectible that would be awesome. But that's going to be impossible to get all those.
Yeah. But that's what we're aiming for, Jesse. That's why Mike Talica might be on tour for the rest of his life, because Spidey
For the
misses
life
his talk
size
show.
of Gwen in the Trap. I don't think that would get him, but it's a good try though.
Oh yeah. So it's just again, thank you to everyone who's helped the new channel, everyone who supported me still on here. No review this week. Next week we'll be back with the double up. So there will be that. And then we'll be going one episode a week until we hit 500. And then we'll have 500, and then we'll do a live show. I'll probably post 500. My thought process is this, everyone. 500 will be posted in the morning, whether it be a Saturday. Probably it'll be a morning on Sunday. We'll have to try to do the review early. So it'll go up on Sunday morning, and then Sunday night at about 9 p.m. is when we'll do the live show. So everybody will have a chance to watch 500. Then we're going to do the live show.
That's you sure that crunchy net breaking might? Oh,
kettle corn. You know, Tay, they made popcorn Oreos. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I appreciate each and everybody. I really do. And I apologize for the way this channel went. You know, again, hindsight, it's 2020, and a lot of stuff happened. There were decisions that I made for the channel that if I was to do this all over, well, I like my new channel too, so it's hard to say, but if I was to start Dark Avenger over again, let's just say I know the decisions I made that really hurt this channel, and I probably would avoid doing a fair amount of those again. Would I say I wouldn't do any of them again? No, some of them actually led to other things, but I really wish if I ever was able to do that, I would. There would be certain things I'd do better or differently or not do at all, because this channel has had its rocky moments. The good news was we had Comic Frontline Dark Avenger Inc., so we had an awesome... The whole point of the Dark Avenger comic book review was always to have that panel of reviewers, and we have that every Tuesday on Comic Frontline now. So the whole comic review, in the end, basically we got what the goal of the comic review was. So 500 is a perfect way to... So let's see. Spider-Man Oscar winner now. So he's too busy for us. You don't know that. He's all caught up in the Spider-Verse. That's something. That's something that could be. Apparently the new Spider-Man movie this year is the end of phase... Oh, end of phase 3, yeah. So before we get into the unboxing, there's a couple of other things I did want to mention. As far as other things going on, one thing you're going to notice is there's links now to certain different things. First thing, I did create. Oh shoot! Now I lost what I. Oh, Discord. Why did that name lead me? I have a Discord now. I've had it for a while. I've not talked about it live, so I'll talk about it now. My Discord, separate from Comic Frontline, is where we do a lot of the comic talk. I have a Discord that's strictly based. It's a roundabout everything chat Discord, so we talk about a wide variety of different things. Comics obviously do come up, but a lot of it is there's gaming talk, there's regular talk. We have channels for certain games. We have channels where we just talk about whatever. So I do have a Discord. I'm looking to expand on that Discord as I start doing other things. You know, people who follow my blogger will be sent there. People who follow, obviously, Dark Avenger, I'm like you, all of you, I'm sending there. My new channel, I'm sending there. I forgot to mention that on the live show this afternoon. But I do have a Discord. We do chill there. The chat isn't like active or as active as Comic Frontline, but we do have chats there. There are a lot of my friends there. that where there are conversations that spur up. But again, it's not comic specific. So if you are looking for comic specific, you want the Comic Frontline Discord. If you're looking for something that's more of a relaxed lounge, remember back when AOL first created those chat sites? It's like a lounge where you get together, you
it's
chat
a chat
with friends.
lounge.
Yeah, it's a chat. We chat amongst each other and just have a good time. Friends just chilling out. Alan's there. Tay is there. If you were to start your channel over, look back now. What type of video would you never make? For me, it would be hauls. Hauls as in you, or you didn't like my hauls, Justin? I'm trying to understand that statement. Looking back at my channel, what I wouldn't do, I wouldn't have done that initiative way back when I think I hit 200, where I literally listed 10 different series that I never started. Going back, I would have never, I never would have done that. I would have just kept, I should have just kept going. And then if I had time to add a series, add a series. Honestly, that promotion, that whole like my hauls. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I still like a good haul. Sleepy, I do my whole monthly over on Comic Frontline. Just saying, I do still do them. I think that the promotion, that promotion, I never would have done. I never would have made trailers for a half a dozen different series that I never even did a first episode of. I used to like your haul. Oh, yeah, Justin, I liked your hauls. I don't know why you stopped. I wish Discord would let you put a song as your away status, like AIM. I know, right? That was nice back when AIM allowed you to post like the lyrics to a song as your away message. I used to do that, Jesse. You're not alone. That I think if you go back to AIM and I'm not there currently, I think I still have a section of a song that was my favorite. You don't like his hauls anymore, Sleepy? Well, I liked his hauls, period. That's why I refused to do hauls despite Chris's bug. Listen.
Begging and bribing.
Begging. Only reason why I'll understand with you, Jay, is because your haul equals about 4 months of our monthly haul. So I understand. I understand you'd have to show a lot of stuff, and the show would probably be about an hour long. I still say I'd like to see it once, just to see how much you get in a month once as like a special or whatever. But on a monthly basis, I wouldn't expect you to. Is the Discord group link under Comic Frontline? No, Mongo, the link is right in the description for my Discord. Or when you go on my Instagram and you follow me, if you click on the Instagram bio, I have a link tree. If you click link tree, it'll send you an invite to the Alan. If you'd like to share a link to the Discord, you could. Alan will share a temporary invite on the links on the in the chat. Now I forgot. But yeah, I think that's one of the things I wouldn't have done was that massive promo. As far as series, I really didn't not like any of the series I did. I hated that I promised a lot and gave very little. One series that was kind of rough was the weekly
rundown.
The rundown. The rundown was a real bummer to edit. If I had an editor and all I had to do was record my voice, 100 times different. It would have been completely different. And I think to this day, the rundown would have been amazing if we had a good editor. I was a shit editor, so the rundown failed quickly. But if I had a good editor that would do this for me on a weekly basis, I think the rundown would have been amazing. The promo where you had the hat on. Which promo, Jesse, where I always wear a hat. I don't know what promo it was. You'll have to tell me which promo it was. But that's one thing I'd change. But in hindsight, again, everything's 2020 in hindsight. There are a lot of things I'd do differently. Unfortunately, you can't change the past. There's a lot of things in the past in general I would change. A lot of things I keep the same. I think you were outside. Oh, that was, yeah, those are all those promos I did. That was too many promises that never came true. I only, at this point, the best thing to do, especially in our case, would be to look towards the future. And that's exactly what we're doing and what I'm doing. I'm looking towards the future. My new YouTube channel, getting to 500 on here. And then, obviously, like I said, there'll be a live show, kind of rounding out those 500 weeks and everything that's been in between. Celebrating 100 subscribers. I'm honestly, everybody's like, dude, you got them quick. For me, I was lucky getting back to 100 so quick. I honestly was expecting longer, but I'm blessed and honored that it only took as long as it took to get to 100 subscribers. And I appreciate that, and I love all of you for that. And there's going to be a lot more stuff on the new channel. Like I said, there's stuff with Tommy I'm working on, stuff with Mike I'm working on, stuff in general that I'm working on, and like I said, the comics being worked on. Oh, thank you, Jay. Jay shared the link, Mongo, if you want to check out the Discord. So let's get that box.
Yep.
Because I know Jay is sticking around because he wants to know what's in this box. So it's a nice size box. I'm going to have to put it over here. There's no way. No way. So a little, before we get into what's in here, a little backstory. I made a video. I forget when. Oh, when did I do the video with that? It was earlier, at the end of last week, beginning of the weekend. That's the Frontline one. Okay, that's for Comic Frontline Mongo. The first link is mine. Second link is Comic Frontline. Okay, awesome. So Mongo joined the groups. Yay. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
So I made a comment about something I got in the mail recently, and I didn't have an Easter present set up from this person. So this person actually went out and she got me not one thing, but literally one wave of thing. So I'm just gonna show them, and then I'll make mention about why. So I have 6 things all together. We're gonna start with well, you know what? Let's do it in
the order. Yeah.
Order.
So
Order. So these are figures. They're legacy figures. They're limited edition, and they're quite possibly the last out of the Bandai series from Mighty Morphin. So I ended up getting Mastodon, the Black Ranger. Just put it right next to you for now. Got Pterodactyl. Will you stop that?
I can't help it.
Triceratops, Blue Ranger. I hate you so much.
I can't help it. Just let me enjoy my childhood.
Yellow Ranger. Tiger. I don't have to say it then because you're saying it. Red Ranger.
Tyrannosaurus.
And of course, you can't have the 5 Rangers without having a Tommy.
White Tiger.
And this all came about because I bought this figure a while ago because it went on sale.
Dragonzord.
And I said I love the quality of this so much that I was thinking about buying the rest of the set. Well...
Oh, hands up and down. Oh, yeah, sorry. Whoops. I went that way.
Yeah. Well... This figure and the person hearing me who doesn't want me to say her name, I don't know why, everybody probably already knows. But because of this figure, which Alan actually wants, because of this figure and the comment I made that I really love, I love the quality of it. I like the articulation on it. I like the way it's made. I love the paint job on it. It's a beautiful figure. I already have it displaying. I will be doing a spotlight of it, just an FYI. But because I said something about that, I ended up getting the rest of the set. And other than the White Ranger, all 5 of the other Rangers come with a build-a Megazord. I don't believe Bandai made a Build-A-Figure set, but basically all 5 of the figures make a Build-A Megazord. Literally, you could build the Megazord.
Wait, the Pink Ranger didn't have the pterodactyl?
No, look, dude.
Oh, because usually the pterodactyl...
No, it's not each one gets their Zord. It's just a figure.
Oh.
So I get a bonus figure. Kind of.
Yeah.
So if I would have known she was going to do this, though, I wouldn't have taken my Green Ranger out so quick. But again, I don't regret it because I love the Green Ranger. These will go for review, or not review, for Spotlight later. I'll probably end up taking them out beforehand, though. Oh God, tomorrow's Frontline. I can see Jay doing that. Jay is going to have a bunch of morphers tomorrow because Mike and Brant missed out last week. So I get the feeling that Jay is definitely going to want to make sure they feel the Ranger love. If I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong, Jay. You're going to want Mike and Brant to feel the love.
You know what you should bring? You should bring Tommy's
No.
Why not?
Put away and it's nice and safe.
Aw, I'd do that.
I made a joke once. I actually mentioned it today on the other show that if I ever, and there's a dream, there's a difference between a goal and a dream. A goal is something I'm literally working towards. That's the new channel, Celestial Falcon, and getting to 500. A dream is something that, I mean, it would be wonderful, but I'm not working towards it. My dream to get all this stuff one day and do what a lot of other people do: get a house, renovate it, make a museum out of everything I have, and share it with the world. And then if the museum brings in some income, add more stuff to the museum. And the first thing I'm going to get is a life-size statue of, you guessed it, Superman. Yes. Superman. And it's going to greet everybody at the doorway. So, again, it's a dream. I'm not making any plans for it. I'm not hoping for it. I'm not working towards it. But if it ever does happen,
yeah,
I'd only charge $20 admission, and that is strictly to add to the collection.
$20 admission?
That's cheap.
All right.
And again, it goes towards adding more stuff to the museum. And let's see, a great dream with a deadline. Hey, if I die and Tommy decides to do it, I mean, I like that. Time to set myself some deadlines. But speaking of money and whatnot, I have no idea. I honestly, I was going to save this, but I do want to make mention of it because a few people did ask me already, because it's appeared on both this channel and it's appeared on my new channel. I did create a Patreon. I'm not advertising it. I mean, it's literally at the end of this live stream. I'm not making any plans to make a video talking about it because it's in its infancy stage. And again, it's just, I created it. I made it. I'm not really pushing it. But if you are interested, I did tell a few people already. The link is on my channel. The link is on my link tree. And the link is on this channel, on the main channel. If you'd like to check out my Patreon, right now, I literally only have like 3 or 4 tiers. When I'm ready to officially launch number 1, there'll be an official video. Does that mean if anybody gives, donates to the Patreon now, I won't make good on my promises? Absolutely not. Anyone who donates to the Patreon from the moment it went live, which was last week, to the moment I officially open it up with all bonuses and whatnot, I will make good on any of the tiers that I've created already. But I did make a Patreon. He's in a Pee-wee world. Oh my God, you got to see what they're doing to break. Oh, okay.
Oh no, if it's like a Pee-wee world, oh jeez.
I don't want to know. But I do have a Patreon. I will be updating it later on when I'm ready for an official release, but it's there. If anybody would like to see it, links are on the channel. Anyone who'd like to become a patron, you can. I once I start getting patrons, I probably, especially because you are being a patron, I probably will be doing Patreon exclusive posts, written posts. I don't know if anybody wants me to mention about any other Patreon. Jay, you are in chat, so I will leave that up to you if you'd like to mention any other type of patron news beyond my channel. But my channel does have it. And again, Mike and I have a set plan. We have a set goal. And we're going to get there. We're going from point A to B on our own. Patreon is literally not, if you don't give on the Patreon, we won't do it. Patreon helps us get from point A to point B quicker. We're still going there. I know nothing. Okay. Patreon is going to help us get from point A to point B faster. That's the only reason for the Patreon. If I have 0 Patreons for the rest of my life, that's all fine and good also, because, again, we have our set plan. Patreon is just to help get things moving a little bit quicker than we're planning, because we only have X amount of money in our income. Patreon would just help add to that income.
Mike, when you see it, you will understand what I'm
Patron shots.
I don't even want to know.
I don't think I want to know.
I'll see the highlights or whatever on YouTube. Probably later tonight before I go to bed, I'll see it.
But
Yeah.
I do have it. I made it, and it's there. Again, if I'm ready to be super, like, once I get everything moving, I might do something later on. I think Sleepy Patreon works better because it's a monthly recurring, and you could drop at any time. A GoFundMe is a one-time deal, and that's it. Once the GoFundMe reaches its goal, you're done. Patreon is kind of like a subscription box. Every month, the Patreon takes out whatever tier you're at. Like, if let's say you're at a $5 tier, every month $5 is given to the person that you are patronizing, or you're a patron to, I should say. GoFundMe, if you don't make your goal, you don't get anything. GoFundMe is literally, I can make $1 a month and it still comes through.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Wait, first we said he's Pee-wee, now he's Mr. Rogers?
I don't want to know. Oh, now I really don't want to know.
I liked Mr. Rogers.
If Bray Wyatt is Rogers?
No, but I'm just saying, you Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
GoFundMe is good for something that has a set goal and you just need it for one time. Patreon is good for content creators and creators to kind of have extra. Some people need it to make videos. For us, it would be just extra to get things through or get things done a bit more. Mr. Rogers Chainsaw. Oh, God, no.
Been playing Persona 5 and Smash Mike and Chris.
Oh,
so you got Joker, actually. That's awesome.
I do a few Patreons, but I think on GoFundMe, you keep whatever you get. Oh, I didn't know that. On Kickstarter, yeah. On Kickstarter, for sure, you have to reach a goal. But again, with GoFundMe, once you reach the goal, that's it. The GoFundMe is over. With Patreon, it's a monthly recurring. And again, I've had a donate button forever, and I've had 3 people donate, 3 wonderful people donate. I had Roll SK who did a donation. I had my first donation, which was, oh God, who was first now? Wow. I had 3 donors altogether. You go back on the videos, you'll see who they were. I can't believe the names of the donors have left. It's been so long. Again, this is something I had for 3 years, and it was always just extra to help the channel, grow a bit. But otherwise, it was Dayon. I can't remember his channel name right now. For some reason, it just left my mind because I haven't seen him in forever on comments or whatever. But again, it's just to help us get to our goal faster. It's, again, we'll make it there regardless. It's just an extra boost. It's a boost!
Yep.
But let's talk about the future before we go. So a lot of stuff is coming to the new channel. I've got a lot of videos in the works as we speak. We got Frontline Live tomorrow night. Michael and I will not be on next week or the week after. Cindy is going away to California. So I'm going to be MIA from live streams on YouTube. I probably will still stream to Twitch a bit because it's gaming and I can have everything in my ears. But for the most part, I will be MIA from live streams on YouTube, which at this point would only be Frontline Live because Zone 4, unfortunately, is over. And Dark Avenger Live is right at this moment whenever we have the time to do something. So there will be videos. I will have stuff going up still those 2 weeks, but it's going to be a hectically busy week. I want to thank everybody for the well wishes and prayers that were said about our dad. We appreciate that. And it's just life has been very different lately. It's been very busy. It's been very crazy, but it's been a ride. It's been a ride, and again, we're celebrating right now because we just hit that marker.
What did he do?
What?
Alan, what did he? Oh my God!
I like it.
Oh my God! Seriously, I don't.
Bobby,
want to know.
What's up, Bobby?
I don't want to know. No.
Oh.
That no.
So again, I have Avenger figures. I'll be doing spotlights on. I have Avengers, Rangers. I have. What else did we get? That I have a couple of other Ranger things to do spotlights on. I now have the full OG Ranger line that I'll be doing spotlights of. Funkos that have spot. They're going to be spotlights for a while, and this again is why I say spotlight will probably always be scheduled. This one thing I can. Bray Wyatt is now a jobber. Oh God, I don't want to know.
Oh, and Bobby said, "Congrats on 100."
Thank you so much, Bobby. So there's a lot of stuff for the spotlight. We'll never have to worry about a week not having a spotlight, especially because I have a bunch of other things I can spotlight. So, Mike, anything you'd like to add? Anything you'd like to say as we are rounding out the show?
Like I said before, if you want to go check out my YouTube channel, DudeRock18, I posted a reviewing and tasting of the peanut butter Oreos. I was really surprised myself. I didn't actually think I was going to post it all today. I was going to wait maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, but I thought, to keep my channel.
Mike actually, it was in between this live show and the one on my channel. So,
yeah, but I figure, might as well try then. I am going to also do something else this week that, if I can get to it for the Switch.
Oh, okay.
But that's probably just going to be me because I did it last time. And anything else that comes to mind, you never know. But just check out our channels and be sure to always check out on your notifications if you're subscribed to us whenever we have a new video.
Definitely keep an eye out because, like today, I advertised it early or middle of 12 in the morning. But I advertised it. I talked about doing the 2 live shows. All over Discord, all over Instagram and Twitter. You never know when a live show, and this was a double live show night for both of us. Honestly, I usually can't be on camera because I'm up and down. I literally took tonight, sliced it and said, I'm telling everyone now, that door is closing. Do not until the lights are out. The lights are not out yet. So it's hard enough, but you never know if there'll be another surprise live show here, there, anywhere. So always follow Comic Frontline. As always, Bandai has never done a good out for us. Because he's talking to Alan. They never did. Bandai never did. It's true. Stay tuned, Comic Frontline, tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Stay tuned for Media Madness on Comic Frontline. Stay tuned to a bunch of stuff on Comic Frontline. The Dark Avenger comic book review 491 next Sunday. We'll be recording it. You'll be seeing it on Monday. Unless we do it sooner, maybe we'll record it Saturday and it'll go up Sunday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're 9 away from being done with the ending of Dark Avenger, the Dark Avenger comic book review. Not the ending of Dark Avenger, the ending of the Dark Avenger comic book review. Keep an eye on Twitch. You never know when I'm going to start streaming a game. I know Sea of Thieves has some big stuff coming at the end of the month. Alan and I have been running Division. We might actually have Brett back tonight. And we got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on coming out from myself, from Michael, from everybody on Frontline. So you're never without something in your subscription box, in your social media. And if you like watching video games, you're never without something on Twitch from me. Because I'm the only one I think on. And Brant. Brant and I both have Twitch, but I stream the most on Twitch. So you're never without some type of content. There's always something. I want to thank everyone who came out live tonight. Everyone who came out live at 2:30 this afternoon on my channel. For those of you that didn't make it or didn't know, no worries. Again, I did not promote right. I'm not a good promoter. a horrible promoter. I really am. I'm a horrible promoter, and I'm a horrible promoter in video for links and whatnot. I'll get better. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just say links in the description below for everything like I always do. I don't know. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I love all of you. I appreciate every single one of you for being here, chatting with us, giving us stuff to talk about. This was a different Dark Avenger Live. It was more of a celebration for 100 subscribers on the new channel. And for all of you watching post live, I love all of you too. Feel free to comment below anything. If you'd like to talk about anything that I mentioned here, whether it be Patreon, the figures that I got for Easter, stuff that's coming on the new channel, stuff that's happening on this channel, definitely feel free to. Just because this was a live show you missed does not mean you have to be minused out of the conversation, because I get all my notifications for comments. So if I see you commented, I will comment you back. Definite. Don't feel like you missed out on the live conversation. You cannot contribute. You absolutely can. On this show, on the last show, on any live show, even on Frontline Live, contribute. Comments are important. Great show. Have a good one, everyone. Watch Bumblebee. When I get the chance, my God, don't pressure me, man.
Because his name is John Cena.
Take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting. Have a wonderful night.
Yep.
We'll see you all soon.
Bye, everyone.